The peculiar affinity with the occult is nothing out of the ordinary with Zeitgeist. Part 1 of the initial Zeitgeist film was partially based on the work of a man that loved theosophy so much that he apparently named himself Jordan Maxwell after Helena Blavatsky's Jordanus Maximus. Helena Blavatsky was the founder of the Theosophical Society. See also the movie Debunking Jordan Maxwell for more on this. Before discounting the political power of theosophy and its desire to infiltrate the truth seekers, you need to understand its concept of seed groups. These groups were sent forth to work in stealth, so as to be nurtured without competition from those that would see them for what they truly are. When one wonders how or why anyone offering truth about the occult could in fact be part of the New World Order, they need look no further than Alice Bailey. One of the most specific goals of the Theosophist, as dictated by the externalization of the hierarchy, is the following: the education of the advanced thinkers, of the aspirants and world disciples in applied knowledge, expressed wisdom, and occult understanding. This group synthesizes all that is available in the other two groups, and thus forms the nucleus of the Kingdom of God, of the Fifth Kingdom, which is so rapidly coming into being. According to Theosophy, starting with its founder Blavatsky, God in the Kingdom of God is really Lucifer. This is Luciferian theology, not Christian doctrine. This is what Madame Blavatsky wrote in her book, The Secret Doctrine. The devil is now called darkness by the Church, whereas in the Bible he is called Son of God, the bright star of the early morning, Lucifer. There is a whole philosophy of dogmatic craft, and the reason why the first archangel who sprang from the depths of chaos was called Lux, Lucifer, the luminous son of the morning, or man, Banteric dawn. He was transformed by the Church into Lucifer, or Satan, because he is higher or older than Jehovah, and had to be sacrificed to the new dogma. Zeitgeist Addendum held over one central theme from its predecessor, that Jesus was and is just another form of all the other gods of antiquity. Unfortunately, in Zeitgeist's extensive reference material webpage and or reference book, there is nothing that specifically backs up any of these claims. There are in fact $1,000 and $250 unclaimed cash prizes available for people that can prove the claims of Zeitgeist Part 1. I will link those also in the description section of this video. There's actually a very good practical reason why Theosophy and the New World Order want to discredit one particular religion. I'll link a YouTube video from a non-Christian that I feel sums it up nicely in the description section of this movie as well. It's titled, "They Are Misleading You." It should be noted that a critical thinker can't help but to agree with many of the practical points and issues raised in Zeitgeist Addendum. It is, however, so very important to be cautious about who we as truth seekers run to while trying to seek understanding in these confusing times. The key to understanding why the New World Order has chosen to expose itself lies in Bailey's externalization of the hierarchy. It says, the New World Order must be appropriate to a world which has passed through a destructive crisis, and to a humanity which is badly shattered by the experience. The New World Order must lay the foundation for a future world order, which will be possible only after a time of recovery or reconstruction and of rebuilding. You know about Bohemian Grove. You know the signs and symbols that prove the elitists are working towards a new world order and are part of a Luciferian death cult. Now, you need to ask yourself why those working to expose the New World Order are also linked to the same Luciferian and occult beliefs. The New World Order seems to have merged to play the scapegoat for the order that will follow it. The Second World Order is the Theosophist Kingdom of God. Blavatsky told us who their God is. It is Lucifer. And how better a way to have a Luciferian Antichrist arrive on the scene, to be taken seriously by all as he crushes the New World Order, seemingly rescuing all of humanity from the clutches of its tyrannical all-seeing eye. Beware the New World Order.